my stream. I am multi-streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, as I do most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour of TLC and tunes. I do all my own music except one song written for me. Most of it is modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I have a couple piano arrangements, and I have a lovely community that I treasure so much that I call the TLC Family. Visits me mostly on Twitch, but also several on other platforms as well. We chat. If you chat on any platform that you're watching from, it'll show up here, and that way we can connect across the platforms, which is really special and cool, and I like it. All right, but we are going to do, sorry, I just got a little bit distracted by something. I'm going to pull up the stream. And let's see, what do I want to start with? Thinking of like how I want to be, starting with awareness. You always knew. Maybe I'm so done. When in doubt, wait, no worries. These are some of the ones on my mind. Oh, something strange happening there. All right, but I think I'm going to, I'm trying to think of what I want to start with. Maybe I'm so done. It's a nice catch-all. Catch-all category. It's not, I don't look at it as being angry with anybody or stress or the universe or whatever. It's more just wanting to shake off the stress, invite us all, and wish we all could just feel better. All right, so let me pull it up here if I can get it. All right, let's do it. I'm so done. Oh, guitar's too high. Here we go. Stepping out various things. Hey, Trev, how are you? I always get you a little earlier on Friday, it seems like. Hey, Keeks. Good to see you guys. I just did I'm So Done. It's a perfect Friday song, in my opinion. But now I'm going to totally switch it upside down and do Happy Friday. Hopefully it is for you and yours. Not necessarily Happy Friday. Hopefully it is Happy Friday. There needs to be like a disclaimer in front of that. Do you have a good weekend in store, do you think? Planned? Yeah, I think I'm going to do... What happened? What happened? Oh, you mean like, is there some reason I'm saying that I had a bad Friday? No. I'm just saying, you never know if it's truly a happy Friday, right? I guess it's a hope. Happy Friday? Happy Friday? You know what? It is really hot in here. You know what? I remember what I did last time. I don't know if it worked that well, but I'm going to try it, which is, I am going, sorry to scare you, Trev. I'm okay. I'm, as usual, as most people are, I'm a mixed bag, but I'm currently right now grappling with, let me see here. I'm setting my temp in the house. I can do it through my phone. I forgot. Sees. Yeah, I would say the theme right now is I'm getting really excited about the training that I'm doing in getting ready to take cases on my own cases for people in ICE detention. And the only red flag, I guess, is that I do notice that, and I recall this from other times in my life, especially in law school and early law school and prior to that, where when I get excited, there's a temptation to just do more and more and more of the thing. And it's what I tend to label workaholism. And like that adrenaline rush can get addictive, and then you start going faster and faster, and you're impatient with people because you got to get back to it, So I'm trying to proceed with awareness, which is why I would like to do starting with awareness. And I also think I want to do No Worries. But also let me know if there's any songs you guys would like to hear specifically. But what are your weekend plans? I think we actually have nothing planned. I don't even think I have laundry planned. It's like, I've got, well, that's not true. I actually trying to plug away on our tax extension. But in terms of anything unusual or special or weekend specific, that's kind of ongoing junk. Okay, let's see. Okay, starting. Summer Slam? What is Summer Slam? What is that? Is it like a concert? What is that? Summer Slam? What is that? Explain. Wrestling. Oh. I guess slam. Kind of that fits. I'm starting with awareness of all it really is right now. Starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy enough so that I can help bring out the best in me and the envy. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't seek change. Empathy does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. on compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and the and we. It's not that I can't control what he says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and to make me help us get out of a rut, empathic curiosity guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is it really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now. Hey Jay, so that I can help bring out the best in me and the and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination or he disagrees, when he disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and the enemy. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight, flight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and the and we. So that I can help, no, so that I can help bring out the best in me and That's cool. You guys are both excited to watch different things, but in the same genre. The same genre. The SummerSlam wrestling. So I guess it's all weekend long, and there's all different types of things you can watch in it, it sounds like. Excuse me. All right, I think I'm gonna do, oh boy, here come the yawns. The slightly dim lighting in this room to minimize sunglasses glare makes me a little drowsy. There you go. So Trev, is it all weekend, or AJ, is it all weekend that this event goes on, and do you watch it all weekend, and do you watch it with your dad? That's kind of cool. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do No Worries Saturday and Sunday. There you go. Pretty much all weekend. Sounds like wow. Wow, like all day long. I'm going to do No Worries. No Worries. Here we go. Look, I found this old capo. Silver. I don't know if I... Oh my god, it is really interesting. I wonder if it's better. I mean, I haven't used it in years, like over maybe decades, possibly. It starts at 6 Eastern time. Oh, so it's in the evening. I'm assuming that's 6 p.m. Evening/afternoon if you're over here. It's not 6 in the morning. I'm gonna guess it's not 6 in the morning. That would be awful. All right. Okay, I'm gonna turn on, put on the right text. Oh. No worries, guys. Nope, at night, yeah. That makes sense. That's good. So you don't have to like take up your whole day to catch all of it. If you're in Hawaii, it starts at 9 a.m. Ah, good point. Jeez. All right, guys. So this is a song, as you know, this is not about stop worrying. No. It's like, oh my gosh, I just realized I'm not doing anyone any favors by worrying. I'm not like showing that I'm working extra hard on the problem, because it's actually counterproductive to worry. So it would help everyone if I was calm and didn't, even making time for fun and all that stuff. Have a good day. Oh, are you taking off, AJ? Hope you have a good day too. Thanks for hopping in, if I'm right about that. All right, have a good one. Have a good weekend too. Have fun with your show. You're welcome. If I start to worry or fret from the hurry, I'm gonna slow things down. Focus within and all around. A focus with self-empathy on what I think and feel need on each thing I sense and do on step 1 and 2. So no worries, no hurries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, guys. No worries, what will be, will be. God, my feet. Problem solving time and planning are fine if the rationale So I can't see the poopsters. Why don't I have it open? Why does it always happen? There they are. I love those poopsters. And the duckies and the dinos. Of course, of course. All right, I'm going to put this here. And grab this. And I'm going to... I think what's the other one? I want to do When in Doubt, Wait. Yes, 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 yes. It is 6:58 though. We could do a mellow song first. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to look and see if there's been something that has been a while. It's been a bit since we've done a Willow in the Wind. You know what? I think I'll do that one. A Willow and do let me know if there's a song you would like specifically. So I'm going to do a Willow in the Wind and When in Doubt, Wait. A willow in the wind, a willow in the wind, a willow in the wind. All right. This capo is so hard to use. It's hard to open, so maybe I should just toss it or... we found it in an old piece of furniture. That's what I'm saying, it's been a while. I remember, and I think the last I used this was before we moved here, this piece of furniture. So I think it was like 2009 or 2008 probably, or earlier was the last time I used this. What? Probably. Let's see. All right. When my baby first latched on, I knew right then and there my old life was gone. No time left to prepare. I panicked a bit at first, tried to make the job seem small, but I couldn't deny the long. My baby didn't know I was gonna be needed like never before. No control over when and how. When I was needed, I'd be needed right now. So I said I wanna be, I long to be, let me be a willow in the wind. Welcoming, adopting, accepting, a willow in the wind. Years later I can see babies will no more be not just a bad idea, but becoming an impossibility. Along the way, lost at sea, not just emotionally. Random days slammed with pain, nearly driving me insane. Something in me's breaking, ending like never before. No control over when or how. When it goes, it'll go right on. So I said I wanna be, I long to be, let me be a willow in the wind. Welcoming, adopting, accepting, a willow in the wind. When my daddy passed away, but I wasn't by his side. The nurse said, "Don't come yet," and said that he'd be fine. Well, I know he wanted to go, and I know that he loved me so. I know he wouldn't have seen eye to eye, even with more time. The death had taken my daddy before we could change, or wouldn't even if I could, for things that can be hard, whether or not they are good. I wanna dance with what comes, dance like never before, with what I've lost and what I've gained, with what I've lost and what I've gained, with what will never be the same. So I wanna be, I long to be, let me be a willow in the wind, welcoming, adapting, accepting, a willow in the wind, whether inheriting or raging or any tough thing, a willow in the wind. Yeah, I wanna be, I long to be, let me be a willow in the wind. Oh, I'm getting so sleepy, even though I got it, it's cooler in here, but oh, very drowsy. So that was a willow in the wind. And do when in doubt, wait. When in doubt, wait. When in doubt, wait. When in doubt, when in doubt, when in doubt, wait. I don't know what that's about. All right. All right. Second fret. Bing-a-da bong-a-da bing bing pong. Different text set up. Here we go. C. Somewhere along the line, my daddy told me, when in doubt is the best policy. Things drive, and as time went by, more and more I could see. Waiting to be sure was for sure the way for me. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. I found getting in was easier than getting out. So true. So I best say no when I had any doubt. So I said, when in doubt, please just don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Choice will be great. And when I take time to calm my reptilian brain, I can hear my wise neocortex once again. So I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Choice to be great. Thus, spotting all the pros and cons I can find, and connecting all the dots. It takes time. So I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, I still say, when in doubt, just don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Yeah, I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Yay! I need that message. I need it. I think I already, did I write that down? When in doubt. No, I did not. I did not. Thanks for, are those ducks? No. I gotta take a closer look at that, Trev. Let's see. God, I am so sleepy. I don't like it. It's not good. I got pretty decent sleep last night and the night before, but I guess also being in the semi-dark creates the melatonin march. All right, I gotta close something that is making it so that I can't see my volume. Okay, and also I'm gonna check this out. What we got here? Carmela Wiggle. It's like a little girl with a witch hat on. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Uh-oh. No, no, no. No, no, no. Bye-bye. No, no. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking two things. One is maybe how I want to be. Oh, you know what? Also persist, because I'm trying to practice that. If it's not too annoying, I'm trying to practice that. I could practice it when I get offline, but it would save time if I do it when I'm on here. I'm trying to practice it every time I stream so that very soon I can record it. Probably this coming week. Keegan and I got to set up the microphone stand again. Long story. But what was the other? Do I have another idea? It's been a while since I've done that brand new day. Maybe I'll do that one. Sure. Okay. I'll do that one. Bye-bye, Capo. Hello, Pick. When we talk all about changing the world, well, we don't have to agree, but maybe I can learn from you, huh? You can learn from me, so let's one day at a time, step by step, we can try, and we can find our way to that brand new day. Knowledge, it is emergent, that's what they say. So let's learn something new each and every day. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. Thanks, Trev. And we can find our way to that brand new day. And if we search with open minds, we just might see the same signs, and so choose the same paths more and more of the time. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And so that we all can come together I hope we avoid judgment and look for solutions for the 100%. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can ride and we can find our way to that brand new day. And maybe, just maybe, if we reach out and we speak about those changes that we seek and help others through that too, why we can make it through so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb and we can find our way to that brand new day. Now it may seem much, much too hard, even hopeless at times, but together we're unstoppable. A better world is possible. So one day at a time, step by step, let us climb so we can find our way to that brand new day. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Yay. A brand new day. I remember now the other one I was thinking about doing. What time is it? We have time probably for 2 more, maybe? I don't know about that. And again, any requests, please do let me know. I'm thinking about You Always Knew. And then maybe Persist, so I can get that practice in. Would be good, would be very good. So that pretty soon we'll come out with a music video is the plan. I don't know, pretty soon may be strong, but all right. Sisters, brothers. Oh, I'm not gonna look. And I'm gonna do the metronome. That's the whole point of the practice. That's the whole point. I'm trying to practice it with the metronome. Keegan, I'm curious if you can hear me right now, because I want to tell you something. Let's see. There's a part where I thought that I just routinely got off rhythm, but I realized that actually it's one of those things where the two rhythms that I'm thinking were slowing down, they were, but then the next one was coming in quicker than normal. So once I got done with that little chunk, I'm right back on the regular routine. It just stands out because almost everything in this song is very metronomic, if that's a word. And this one part, though, there's a little bit of, I think you can see like a half beat longer for one note, but then the next one is half beat shorter, comes in a half beat earlier, so it works out. Anyway, it's kind of interesting to realize that. So anyway, doggy barking. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Just realized I have my thing. I'm trying not to look at the words. That's the whole point. That's not the whole point, but it is a point. I don't know if it's the whole point. Sorry, I got it for the right place for the metronome. Sisters, brothers, siblings, I know it's been hard. I know you are weary, maybe even scarred, but just look what we've done. We know we've got this when we stand for love and empathy for all. You know we find solutions that help everyone stand tall. And when we do it together now, hey, standing side by side, leaning on each other now. So we are up for the ride. So yes, we will act. We will resist. We will persist every day. We exist. 'Cause when we act, when we resist, when we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this. When every single one of us does something each day to make the world more fair, and does it in their own way, big or small. Well, we value it all, 'cause when we include everyone, well, we rise, we rise, we rise like the sun. So yes, we will act, we will resist, we will persist every day. We exist, 'cause when we act, when we resist, when we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this. Yeah, I know, you know, we know we've got this. Whitney, sorry I didn't I didn't stop to say much or anything because I'm doing this with the metronome in practice for recording it. So good to see you. Thanks for a surprise pop-in. Yay. By the way, I don't think you guys can see. I don't know why they're upside down on some of the patterns, but they're upside down. And are they all upside down? Oh my God, I think they might all be upside down. Oopsie. How dare you? Okay, I've had a little accident here. This is the absolute most challenging mic stand ever, and it just does not want to stay put. And I have a couple of things attached to it, and they're just so delicately balanced. Okay. Anyway, I have this shirt with they look upside down, but they're palm trees. A good 10-second delay. What? 10-second delay from what? Oh, from typing in a comment and having it show up? What do you mean? Oh, do you mean like from having Whitney show up to having me say something? Or what? Anyway, that scrambled my brain. Falling. Oh, really? You heard that in the house and then you saw it? Oh my God, that's crazy. Anyway, these palm trees would be very cool if they were not upside down. I think, here I go. I'm not going to knock my mic over while I investigate this. I think they are. No, they're not all upside down. Okay, I'm not going to show you. Just trust me. Anyway, in trying to see if my palm trees were upside down, I turned my microphone upside down. Okay, what time is it? How are you, Whitney? Thanks for popping in. So good, so nice. So I'm going to put down persist. We did recap. We did. Oh, Oh, I wrote down we did You Always Knew, but we didn't. Will we have time? Yes, let's just do it at the end here. I don't think I did it though. I forgot that I was going to do that one. Let's just end on that one. But I've been doing Persist because I'm getting ready to record it. Very exciting. All right. Let's see. You know the story behind this song. It's a love song. Each night as we fall asleep, our kids snuggle up to us tight. You're holding my hand, I love you so hard around, and sweet, sweet good nights. I'm always shocked every night inside. I gasp to think the love that I feel, the family we made, it didn't come to pass. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe, and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. It was door to door, the Sierra Club, my summer job. You opened the door, smiled down at me, a white marble Greek god. I had another guy, law school coming, I was moving away. But when you asked me out, looked at me that way, yes, I had to say, all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Our first date ended, and with it came our first goodbye. But the hug we shared before you left, it did not tell a lie. I had told you my Santa Barbara guy had bought me tickets to fly, but he called me up at work to refund his money. Said you had to try. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Months went by, I left my other guy, you found me, we started a fling. But I still didn't know the way that you did, this would be the thing. You moved for work, but every Friday night you flew to me. You called me up, you cared for me, yeah, you slowly helped me see. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always
You know what? I had a feeling he might do that because I thought he might be out there listening. I just now thought of it. I know. Oh, that's so cute. I did not plan that. Oh no. That is so cute. Oh my God, that is so cute. That was so insanely cute. He goes, I always knew. I can see that. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you heard that. That's so cute. It was funny because, sometimes when you're singing a song, you can kind of space out and not really listen to what you're singing. But like this thing here is true. And I just was really listening to it this time going, yeah, that is true. Like we went on a date and it was like, I'm moving. But we had this lovely hug at the end and it was like, oh. And then the next day he called me at work. I had told him that I was also dating another guy. It wasn't serious, but he had bought me tickets to see him in Santa Barbara because we had met at like a conference. He was I think like a leader or something at the conference, and it was for the door-to-door thing I had been doing for the public interest research group. Anyway, and so Patrick called me at work to see could he refund the guy's money for the tickets. And I was like, that's not gonna work. What do I call my boyfriend and say, Anyway, and he said, well, I had to try. So that's why I say, he said you had to try. Anyway, so cool. Well, I think that's a lovely way to end. No, it is not Valentine's Day. Few months early, 6 months early. Okay, that was awesome. All right, I don't even know what song number that was. Okay, I guess I already wrote it down. All right, guys. Well, you saw it here. I'm gonna put up the blurb. That was really cute. All right, so you know the dealio. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, around about an hour, at about 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, for about an hour of TLC and tunes. All original music, except one song written for me. Most of it is a modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs, some piano songs, peace, love, and hugs. Whitney, thanks so much for hopping in at the end. That's lovely. Especially if you think you're maybe not going to last long because migraine activity or anything. By the way, I hope you're doing well. Just always feel free to drop in for a little bit. That's just lovely. I love that. Thank you. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. TLC to you all. You mean so much to me. Have a great weekend, I hope. Hope it's not too hot wherever you are. It's going to be triple digits where we are. I don't think we're going to be going anywhere. All right, everybody, until next time, thanks for being my friend. Thanks for being part of the TLC family, and look forward to seeing you next time, hopefully Monday, if you're available. All right, until then, have a good one. Bye.